Hi guys, it's Jessica Hayes. Today I have a lip swatch video for you. You guys know that's one of my favorite things to do is hold lipsticks and then give myself a reason to show them all off. I was at Ulta today and I saw the brand new colors of the Liquid Suede lipsticks from NYX. There's 12 new colors and they're all incredible colors. I feel like the range was just like, hey, let's have all of your favorite colors in one range. Let's just put them all together and there we go. You need to just buy all of them. So I am going to swatch all 12 of these for you and then I will give a review of the product and the colors at the end of the clip like always. So keep watching if you would like to see these new NYX Liquid Suede shades swatched. Usually this is the part where I'm like, this is my favorite 3, but I seriously love all of them. Obviously, if you are more of a lover of natural kind of lip colors, this definitely is not the collection for you. There's not a single basic color in there at all. I'd have to say that you have to be a little more on the daring side to wear most of these colors. This is, I would have to say, the best color collection that I've ever come across. Usually there's always one color that I'm like, meh, that's okay. But every single one of them is just freaking amazing. Starting with the grays, this one right here, Brooklyn Thorn, the second one in. It's very similar to Colored Rain Soul. So there's a little swatch of Colored Rain Soul right next to Brooklyn Thorn. And then I just wanted to put LA Splash Ghoulish next to it just for comparison. Ghoulish is a lot lighter. I love this brown color here because it's just a little more on the yellowish side than most browns that I have. I would say that it's not really similar to anything else that I already have. Everything that I have is like more rich and kind of chocolatey. The main reason why I definitely wanted to swatch these on my arms is for these four right here. They are pretty similar. Just in comparison, Subversive Socialite is definitely a little lighter and more kind of berry. And then next to it we have Oh Put It On, which is like, I would say deep black and violet. And then this one, Foul Mouth, is the one that I have on my lips right now, which is a really ashy, dark navy color. I would have to say that that one is my favorite in the line because it's such a unique color. I don't feel like I have anything like that already in my collection. And then this one, Alien, it's a black. It definitely has like, I'd say a drop of white in it. So it has more of that milkiness to it rather than being like a super inky black. So to speak on the actual texture of the lips, if you haven't worn these before, the liquid suedes, they're similar to a liquid lipstick, but they're not exactly the same as a liquid lipstick. I say that these ones are more of a foolproof version of liquid lipsticks. If you don't like the dryness of liquid lipsticks, then you will absolutely love these ones. They're pretty much foolproof. You have a lot of playtime to make your lip line perfect. When they dry down kind of matte. I would say more of like a satiny color. When you put them on, that color is gonna stay the same. It's not like the liquid lipsticks where you put them on and they dry down and get a little bit darker. These ones just stay the same kind of color as soon as you put them on because they don't dry down. So that being said, they do have like kind of a tacky texture to them. But with liquid lipsticks, I would say absolutely you cannot brush your lips together like that because that will make them get cracky and bally. But with this texture, you can press your lips together, you can reapply them, you can overlap them as well. So that's why I say that they're foolproof, because liquid lipsticks, even though they are bulletproof for longevity, they can be kind of complicated to wear. Like you can't press your lips together, you can't over apply them, you can't overlap them, you can't apply too much. With these ones, you can kind of just do whatever you want. But in that being said, they aren't transfer proof. So here's the kiss test. I mean, that's not terrible. It's definitely not transfer proof, but you can still see that little bit that comes off. I originally had all of the colors that first came out in this range, so I have had a lot of experience in wearing these. So even though they are more comfortable, they do wear off a lot easier than a traditional liquid lipstick does. If I was to eat anything oily at all, 100% they're going to come off the inside of the lip, but they're so easy to reapply, it doesn't really matter. These don't feather, they don't bleed, they don't flake. They're pretty much the perfect texture if you're not someone that likes that dry liquid lipstick feel. So top three, I've always got to do a top three, even though depending on what mood I am, seriously, any of these could be in my top three. I'm gonna say Downtown Beauty, Foul Mouth, and Brooklyn Thorn are absolute must-haves, top three for the collection. But like I said, I love all of these shades. They're so good. I'm so happy I bought all of them. They are going to be well used. So I hope this review and swatch answered all of your questions that you possibly have about the NYX liquid lipsticks. If you do have any questions that I haven't answered, make sure you leave your questions below and I will make sure I answer them. If you guys are interested in the initial colors from the Liquid Suede collection, I will link that video right here. And thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see lots more lip swatch videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.